Goeiedag! Good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And you know, the beautiful thing about the English language is it is so descriptive. And there's a saying, dead in the water. And dead in the water does mean you're actually physically dead, but you can't operate. You know, you're just like in a state of paralysis. You've got nowhere to go, you don't know what to do, you're just kind of like a deer with a light in its eyes. You just lost the plot. All these beautiful old English sayings. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about hippo eyes. The President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, he is dead in the water. Why am I saying that? Well, have you noticed how he's been missing in action when it comes to sorting out some of the areas of South Africa just crumbling underneath him? And he's coming out with these intermittent speeches about how wonderful he is going to make this wonderful country as South Africa. And we all know it's a load of BS, because it is. Sitting around him, he's got this group of ANC cadres, the leadership, like Ace Magashula and David Mabuza and just about everybody else in his cabinet, who are completely corrupt, and they are just cleaning out. This is why the whole of South Africa and the state-owned enterprises are going down the tubes. And as the President, Cyril Ramaphosa, has the authority to change all this, but he hasn't. So he is party to what's going on. And that's why what is happening right now in South Africa is the ANC is fracturing into various little parts. Very tribal, very tribal. It's going back to its basics, like so many other things in South Africa. Look at municipalities. You think about these wonderful old services that were put in there pre-1994. Things like drinking water, good sewerage systems that worked, and of course electricity. Well, none of them work anymore, do they? It's a complete con now. And it's been the ANC government that's been sitting on top of this now for 25 years and have allowed it to deteriorate like it has. And it's so interesting because Nelson Mandela in 1993 said that we are not going to be the fat cats. We're not going to be corrupt. But you guys in the National Party were corrupt. Well, guess what? The reverse is true. The corruption that the ANC have been administering the government over has been absolutely mind-blowing. And there's another wonderful old English saying, and that is, he has lost the plot. And guess what? Cyril Ramaphosa, hippo eyes, has lost the plot. That's why he's missing in action. He does not know what to do next. He's a lame duck president. That's what he is. He's completely gone. It's tragic, because at this very time where South Africa needs a man who's got a bit of initiative, a bit of integrity, and a bit of an intellect to deal with the situation, all three of those are missing in action when it comes to Cyril Ramaphosa. So where to now, South Africa? You know, we had a live stream last night where we were talking about how the minority groups, and in particular the white population, are looking for self-determination. Why are they looking for self-determination? Well, I can tell you. They're looking for self-determination because they've seen the shit that's going on in the country that they handed over to the ANC. They can see that it's going back to pre-1652, when it was called the Dark Continent. In those days, the African tribes were at war. They were killing each other. Millions died. And what happened was the Voortrekkers first came through, settled the guys down. The British came through, also helped settle the guys down. That lasted for a couple of 100 years. And now that you've got a black government back in there, you might as well be back to the old days of Dingaan and Shaka Zulu, because that's where South Africa is headed. And of course, people like Ramaphosa, they are clueless, absolutely clueless. And that's why this channel completely supports people who are looking for a plan B. You need a plan B. Because when the proverbial does hit the fan, you've got to be able to look after yourself. Because this lame duck president can't. As I said at the very start, he's dead in the water. Alright guys, I've had a bit of a rant. I've told you what I think. Please, make sure you have a plan B. I'm going to put the link to Syklander's organization where you can join down below this video. They will give you an automatic plan B, which at least if you're in a city, gives you an option to escape the madness that this ANC government has put the country under. Alrighty, please have a good day, and please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, stay safe.